Alright guys, time for another video. This is going to be a response to Docm77's most recent SMP episode as of today, where he was doing a little bit of testing with Etho, and later on in the episode they went over a pig cooker design that they were trying to fix and update for the current patch. That was previously not working. So without further ado, I present to you my solution for the bud-based pig cooker design. So first, gotta have your pig input. I'm in creative mode obviously, so I'm just using the pig eggs, but this is just like a 1x1 hole where you would bring your pigs in from wherever you have them. You know, maybe you're keeping them in a field of obsidian like I am. So once you got your pigs in there, take your flint and steel, grab a flint and steel if you need one, and light the netherrack. And this is what happens. After a few seconds, you will have a bunch of cooked pork, and to grab all of it, you have to open this trapdoor and run in. So if you leave the trapdoor up, not a problem, because when you trigger it again, trapdoor will close. Both those trapdoors there are just to keep the pigs contained. There are plenty of different ways of doing this, and this is just the way that I came up with. I also happen to believe that this set of materials, and including the trapdoors, would probably fit pretty well in Doc's world. I'm not sure about Etho, but I know Doc uses a lot of trapdoors in his designs just for aesthetics. I'm thinking especially on the Minecraft server and also in his world tour. So yeah, you've seen how it works, and I would like to show you how to make it. It's really quite simple. Pretty compact. The redstone is not very difficult to understand, but the way it's arranged, it could be maybe a little bit confusing if you're just trying to look at it and work out what's going on. But I'm gonna build it really quick, and you'll be able to see it's rather simple. Alright, let's go ahead and build this thing. We're going to start with the netherrack block, which is the block that we light on fire, and detect the block update using this piston. When it extends, it will touch that torch and give us power in this direction. We need, of course, the diagonal block, signature of bud switches, dust on top of there, torch below there. From this dust, which is below the netherrack, we're going to come this direction with a repeater on 4 ticks. Goes into a block. This is just going to be our sort of long delay. And need this arrangement with the blocks. There's just going to be 4 repeaters on maximum delay right here. 16 ticks altogether, and plus that torch makes it 17 ticks. Then we need a block here, sticky piston above it, also going to need another sticky piston there, and those both will have blocks in front of them. We also need a sticky piston in front of the netherrack with a block on top of it. It's going to be powered by this dust here. To get power to this top piston and this torch, which simply controls the lamp, we're going to run a signal from, not from there. The reason why I don't want to do it from there is because the signal is delayed before it reaches there. So instead I'm going to get the raw signal from this bud switch, bring it up in between here into this block with a torch on top, then 4 blocks here, a repeater here. This is to not interfere with the piston below, and then dust like this. So by default, this piston is extended and this torch is off, so the lamp is off. And when I light the netherrack, this extends, this retracts, this waits for the repeater delay and then extends, and finally the whole thing resets. The light will be on while the bud switch is active. That's pretty much the whole mechanism, and the only other part that we have to worry about is keeping the pigs contained while they're being murdered. And to do that, we use trapdoors. The space in between these two trapdoors is less than 1 block, so no pigs can get out. And this also allows us to run in there to the back and get all the drops. So that's how you build it. And you just need a little bit of a tube above. Grab some pigs, drop them in, light your netherrack, and you've got some cooked pork coming your way. If you didn't have these trapdoors here, basically you'd have flaming pigs running all over the place, and it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, let's just see what happens here. The major problem with that is they jump out and they don't sit in the fire long enough, so most of these might die. Yeah, see, this guy survived, so he must have been the first one to jump out, and he avoided the fire just long enough. He should be 1 punch kill. Nope, 2 punches. So I like this setup. It's not the most simple one. I've seen some really simple setups that use the new properties of dispensers and lava buckets in 1.3, and those are really nice, simple, elegant designs. I like them. They work really well. But if you want to build something a little bit more complex, a little bit more automated, then maybe this is what you like. Again, this is a video response for Docm77 and Etho. Just want to thank you guys for watching. This has been DYR, and I will catch you guys later.